What it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It, ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Over 1,000 episodes, 500,000 streams worldwide. This would not be possible without you guys, so I thank you so very much. Today, I am joined by Miss CEO herself, the beautiful Alison of the Local Pizzaiolo. Hey, Alison.
Hey, Ash. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm trying to stay dry.
Yeah. ATL is giving us we're getting some wet temps, but you know what? We still need to, get some things done. Get it done.
That's right.
So, Alison, what is the Local Pizzaiolo?
So we are a considered fast casual restaurant, which means that you walk up to the counter and you place your order, and then you get a number, and then we run the food out to you. But we are really inspired by the traditional pizza and where it was born in Naples, Italy. So we consider ourselves a updated Neapolitan style pizza company.
And what about the name, the Local Pizzaiolo? Why that name?
Yes. So a lot of people have asked us this, and what really is at the center of pizza making, because when you think about dough, it's actually a live product, and how you open up the dough and the passion that you put into making somebody's pizza is really at the heart of, making it a really great crust and cooked to its perfection. So we named the company after the pizza maker itself. So Pizzaiolo is how it's pronounced, is the Italian name for pizza maker, and really just bringing forefront the importance of the people that are making the food every day.
And as you guys were starting this brand and going through all the different authentic meals and pieces that to put together for a menu, how did you guys come up with the top pizzas that you guys make?
So Giulio is our head of culinary and the founder of the company, and he is actually one of the most globally revered Neapolitan pizza makers, and has traveled all over the world consulting people on how to make great pizza. And so he has an exquisite palate for different flavor profiles. So when he developed the menu, and 90% of our menu is really pizza, and then we have desserts and some salads and things, it really was picking kind of the best of of what is classic and traditional. So that's our, for example, the margarita pizza. And that features tomatoes that we actually import in from Italy that are all farms on the Napoli countryside, and then fresh mozzarella in the perfect amounts, and then, of course, our organic fresh basil. So that is by far our top seller, because that's just the most classic of the pizzas. And then other flavors that he has put together just, from his own palette. One of the crowd pleasers, if you will, we named the Mona Lisa. And that's actually a white-based pizza on the opposite side of the spectrum. And that features, again, all premium ingredients, but it's a andouille sausage, which is unusual but really delicious and very flavorful. It's a caseless sausage. Yellow sunbold tomatoes that we also, are from local farms here in Atlanta. And then that features ricotta and mozzarella cheese, and then it's drizzled with a hot honey. So the menu really has a lot of different flavor profiles in it, but it's mainly based on Giulio's experience of being a pizza expert.
Yes, and on any given day of the week, I can be caught at one of these pizzaiolos, either on the west side somewhere, or sometimes I'm in Taco Hill. That's what's saying.
We see you there. We live in there.
Yes. And one of my favorite pizzas is the Montanaro. I love this pizza. It is just, the crust. I don't even think I've ever really had an authentic pie until I was with you guys. Honestly, I didn't even know that flash fried dough was a thing. It's like, what? This is insane.
Yes, that is is actually another one of the top sellers, and that is how Julio actually received his green card to the United States, is from this pizza. So it's the same dough that we make fresh daily, and we just put it in the fryer and flash fry it, literally probably 30 seconds or so, just until it puffs up and turns a little golden. And then the toppings are put on, and it's sent through the oven at about half the time as we would normally make a pizza, where the crust is still raw. So it's delicious. It just adds a little texture and a little flavor to it. But I'm with you. I love that one.
Yes, definitely a favorite. All right, so you guys, we're going to take a brief break. When we come back, we're talking more with Alison, and we're going to talk about some of the nonprofits and some other events and things going on with the Local Pizzaiolo that you guys can get involved with. So hang tight. We'll be right back. Did you know that some foods can cause weight gain, body aches, and extreme fatigue? These are just some of the symptoms of food intolerance. Well, what is food intolerance? Food intolerance can occur when the body cannot properly digest certain foods. This can result in acid reflux, migraines, and so many other painful issues. How do you find out what foods are causing this irritation? It's easy. Pinner Test. With 500,000 satisfied clients worldwide, Pinner Test is the #1 way of identifying foods that may be causing discomfort. This simple at-home kit is easy to use with results usually within 2 weeks via email. It's that simple, all right? What are you waiting for? Go visit pinnertest.com and use my special promo code AshSaidIt for your discount today. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show. We're chatting with Alison of the Local Pizzaiolo. And Alison, I want to talk about the unique way that you all have been able to partner with a lot of local and national nonprofits.
Yes, so first and foremost, we wanted to have a sustaining relationship with a cause that is important not just to us personally, but to the community and even to the restaurant industry. And that's No Kid Hungry, which is part of Share Our Strength. And what they do is really help to make sure that kids have the right nutrition, and they have a variety of programs that they implement, whether it's teaching people how to cook or providing meals at schools and legislation and lobbying. And they're just a terrific organization to make sure that our next generation of youth has what they need to be able to pursue their passion. So for us, our grand opening, we always do a donation where we provide free pizza to the guests that are arriving in exchange for a donation, which has been great. And based on our 2 grand opening days, we've been able to supply No Kid Hungry with over 16,000 meals for kids, is how much money was raised, which is great. And then, of course, anything that is important to our guests is important to us, and we love to host what we call Passion Nights. And we do those where we give back a percentage of sales for the group that comes in. So we've done things where we've raised money for park renovation, to juvenile diabetes, you name it. Again, there's not a cause that we wouldn't want to support if it's important to our guests. And we really enjoy doing it, and the staff members really love being part of that as well.
Yes. And what is the event that you guys are a part of for June the 10th?
So for June 10th, it's really exciting, actually. The west side of town shuts down Marietta Street for something called Atlanta Streets Alive. And so there's no cars. Everybody's on bikes and walking, a lot of camaraderie, a ton of fun. And so for us this year, we'll be hosting something called Summer Festa during that Atlanta Streets Alive. And we'll have a soccer goal set up and fun gaming where you can win all kinds of prizes, from free pizza to free items from our Mercato, which is our marketplace where we have imported different foods and pottery from Italy. And then we'll also be doing some drink specials like $3 craft beer cans. So we're really looking forward to that, and that's on June 10th.
And what about Meet Your Maker Mondays?
Yes, that has also been a popular item. So Mondays we do Kids Eat Free, because we know all the parents kind of need a break at that start of the week. And at the same time, if you're over 12 and you're still a kid, we have Fun for You too, which is called Meet Your Maker Monday, where you can actually make your pizza alongside one of our pizzaiolos and really understand the process of how to open the dough, the level of ingredients that go on there for the perfect flavor profile, how to put it into the oven, how it rotates through the oven, and then people get to enjoy their delicious creation at the end of it.
Okay, cool, cool. Last but certainly not least, why do people need to visit the Local Pizzaiolo this summer?
This summer, where should they come? Oh my goodness. Well, we have some fun things that are coming that haven't launched yet. One thing that has launched is a seasonal menu item called the Puttanesca pizza in the Primavera pizza, and they're just so fresh, and the ingredients are delicious, and I think those are definitely two reasons to come on in. But we'll also soon be launching a happy hour and some new appetizers, like an arancini, which is a little Italian rice ball. So stay tuned for more details on our happy hour on our social media channels. We'll definitely be posting that.
Yeah, and I certainly didn't want to neglect to talk about the wine and the cocktails that you guys offer, which a lot of places don't offer that. They're not able to offer those type of things. So what are some of the favorite, the popular cocktails, I should say, that you guys compare?
Yeah, so we worked with a mixologist out of New York from very popular, it was ranked as one of the best bars in the world. Employees Only is the name of it. And this bartender helped us keg 4 different types of cocktails, which will also change out seasonally. But right now, our top seller is called the Neapolitan Storm. It's a rum-based drink, and it also has fresh ginger and fresh lime and bitters, and it's really refreshing and delicious with all kinds of different pieces. So that's fun. And then on Wednesdays, so we have wines also that we offer, the Prosecco, a Pinot Grigio, a red blend, and a cab that we have in the keg as well. But we have also introduced bottled wines. And on Wednesdays, we do $15 bottles so that when you're with your group of friends or even just two people, you can share a bottle of wine and really enjoy, the fresh air and the atmosphere that is at either Toco or Festa.
Yeah. And how did the Nutella Bites come about?
Oh my gosh. Those are addicting, aren't they? What's so funny is we sometimes get online orders and delivery orders just for those without even any pizza. But those it's our same dough that we make fresh daily, but we cut them into small strips and small pieces. Those are flash fried, tossed in a powdered sugar blend, and then drizzled with Nutella, which is that hazelnut chocolatey, and they're just delicious. And that's definitely one of the things that my kids are like, Mom, bring me Nutella Bites home, please. Because they're just so delicious.
Yes. Alison, let everyone know the best way to get in contact with you guys and, of course, to follow you across social media.
Okay, great. So we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as Local Pizzaiolo, which is spelled Pizza, and then IOLO. And then also, if anyone has any questions that want to email some questions to us, you can do that at info@thelocalpizzaiolo.com.
Sounds like a plan. We appreciate that so much. And
yeah, thank you, Ash.
Not a problem. And I thank you guys for downloading this show. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is way better. Talk to you guys later.